social media. If you're new here, you're ready to get www.dixit. Now when I come back from the week 3 is on patients gift of blood to create it is important to gather a
safety of blood so that every standards 2 million liters of safe blood. So to bridge this huge gap across
analysis, find the gaps, the difference from other TNU
says
as that they had foreign seller let's take a look at 90 then cautional as then introduced debt. Say it is 400k to 1 million or more, which I could remember. Higher institutions tuition fee is the only justice Nigeria has ever done, to the best of my knowledge. Well, another netizen called Ayo at Ayo Ruel tweeted, "People are easily deceived. The student loan bill came by because of the incessant ASU strike, which was down to low salaries and poor fundings of the institutions. The federal government resolved to increase the fees, but ASU objected to this because students can't afford it. Now, they can." Well, another netizen called Taiwo Gbadegeshin at Da Steve tweeted, "We left petrol subsidy scam only to enter education subsidy scam. The institutions will increase education, and this in turn will increase illiteracy rate and poverty." If you're watching back politics and everything, signing a bill, we have the hashtag sign-a-thon trending with 20 tweets that follow. Sahara Reporters at Sahara Reporters tweeted, "President Tinubu signs data protection bill." Tinubu is on a sign-a-thon. He wants to join Hilda in the Guinness World Record. First president to sign the most bills in his first year. Well, your opinion solely remains yours and not that of Spectrum. Sign-a-thon. He wants to join Hilda in the Guinness World Records. First president to sign the most bills in his first year. Another netizen called Abdul Basit IBN at Mr. Someye tweeted, "President is on a sign-a-thon to win the heart of Nigerians." On page 37 of the Renewed Hope document, tied into law, unification of Judges Retirement Age Act, done. On page 32, he promised that his government will relax regulations that enable private sector, local and state governments and private organizations to generate, transmit, and distribute electricity, done. On page 44, in the next tweet, he said on page 44, he promised a national... What's your reaction to this? Do you agree that the president is signing a lot of bills, fulfilling his promises, or are you just watching with curious eyes and folded arms? Well, Spectrum Television will be here to give you the update as 8,000 tweets. Now, Akwa Ibom is trending following conversations of the Senate President, Senator Godswill Obot Opabio, and Hilda Bassan at Romeo CZA tweeted, "Akwa Ibom State, today we are not only celebrating, we are feasting. Akwa Ibom Twitter, CA, you are free to both chefs. Stratosphere inclusive, Omo Akwa Ibom." Well, another netizen called Namso Bump at Namso Bump tweeted, "Having proud of you both." Another netizen called Obonwo at Tribien tweeted, "Can we all agree that today is Akwa Ibom Day? Yes." Well, another netizen called Idongisit Udege at Idongisit Udege tweeted, "Godswill of Fabio, elected Senate President Hilda Bassi confirmed by GWR as the new record holder for longest cooking marathon. My uncle got elected as Icon Southern Zonal District Chairman. Amazing news today." Well, we'd love to bring you more and more about this hashtag Akwa Ibom, but right about now we'll be going on a really short break, and of course when we come back the conversation continues. Stay with us. welcome back. The program is still #trending, coming to you live from Spectrum Television. Do well to follow us on all our socials so you can be part of the conversation. Now we move to hashtags in sport, where the hashtag RIP, that is rest in peace John Hollins, is trending with 76,000 tweets. Now the former Chelsea player and manager John Hollins has died at the age of 76. The club made this official announcement today. Two spells at Stamford Bridge between 1963 and 1984. Now let's see what netizens are commenting and say. Clary Lewis Bridges at Clary Lewis CLB tweeted, "Rest in peace John Hollins, the captain of team when we feed towards fans. Forward 40 years at the Player of the Year dinner in 2010, we met him again and he remembered us." Another netizen called Hente at Hente AI. "It seems that Terry Neal really wanted to sign the day short of 33-year-old. Ghana Player of the Season 1982, an agent who met the Hollins at Chris Hollins TV tweeted, "My hero, best friend and dad left us today. He was so dear and all his grandchildren will miss him so much." Another netizen called Richard Skeller at Rich Skeller tweeted, "Heartbreaking, a magnificent player full glad he was remembered fondly at the recent 83-84 reunion event a few weeks ago. Condolences to you. May God grant your family the fortitude to bear this irreparable loss. Rest in peace, John Hollins." Still in sport, we move to the hashtag Mbappe, which is trending with who plays as a forward for Ligue 1 club Paris Saint-Germain and captains the France national team, is trending with rumors of transfer. Let's take a look at that position. I'm very excited for Mbappe to come. Another netizen called Pure CR7 at English Accent tweeted, "Mbappe, I was lucky to face Cristiano and then play with Messi. They are really special. I learned a lot from him. He attracted more attention to the Italian league." Well, another netizen called Follow Me Arsenal fans at Tello, Kai Havertz, Federico Chassier and Kylian Mbappe. Another netizen called Fabrizio Romano at Fabrizio Romano tweeted, "Mbappe, for a player like me, the goal is to win everything we're going to end up paying for." This is what Kylian told the sport magazine Gazzetta. Well, thousand tweets with news that Arsenal is reportedly transfer window. Let's take a look at how netizens are reacting to this news. Lito Rhymes at Lito Rhymes tweeted, "Sambi Lokonga, yes, for the future, I would pay this hero immediately and send him out on loan in the Premier League." At Udrado Hang tweeted, "Look at the clubs interested in Kai Havertz, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and at Welbeast." Tweeted, "When talking about the current Arsenal talent ID, in what tent do we put Sambi Lokonga, Marquinhos, and Nuno Tavares?" Well, I mean, the news that broke out in Chelsea, the news that broke out about Kylian Mbappe, and the news that broke out about Lokonga. Well, right about now, we're at 10,000 tweets. Now, netizens are talking about the Japa wave, the need to move out of the country. Tweeted, "Nigerian artists are the biggest winners of Japa movement." Well, another hate it so much. Another netizen called Kaladen Brood at the McCoy tweeted, "No more Form A. The cost of Japa through study route just went through to determine where you can find help before you need a plan to overcome challenges you might face. Start, make country at the same time." It is a Nigerian word for leaving or moving out of a place. So it's trending with 80,000 tweets with the Happy Boys Cyprus saga continuing. If you don't remember who the Happy Boys are, you remember a set of security. This. Now they said, "Those making negative comments can never understand what we have seen. You continue to send people on scholarships, show the world proof of those that have graduated from the scholarship and are doing well for themselves. Nobody. Where is the Transformer Boy sponsored to Cyprus too. He has returned to Nigeria. Who no. Now this is the accusation they put against the Now he gave them a scholarship to go study in Cyprus, but Happy Boys came out recently to say the scholarship only lasted. How netizens are reacting to this. Daniel Rega at Daniel Rega tweeted, the drama between Happy Boy, but he sponsored their education and explained himself. These boys were busy goofing around in Cyprus instead of looking for a way to sustain themselves. Ingrate. Well, another netizen called Chimamanda Obi at Chimobi Nteoma tweeted, living larger than their sponsors, Chicken Republic celebrities. This is what they are doing in Cyprus instead of facing their education. I wish their sponsor all the best. Our society sometimes reward miscreants, all in the name of sympathy. Well, another netizen called Pastor Okezie at St. Freaky Kizzy tweeted, our OPM pastor no look well. If to say he look well, he foresee say na as a man him carry go Cyprus on scholarship. Make the American guy wey say him won't help them, kuku carry them go America. Cause if he render them help for Cyprus, he no go tay. They go drag him as them they drag OPM pastor. Cause these boys are on colos. Ngozi Ohaka, eh? Well, another netizen called the Yaba Left Online at Yaba Left Online tweeted, show the world proof of those that have graduated from your scholarship and are doing well for themselves. Happy Boys tackle Apostle Chibuzo. Yaba Left Online also came up to tweet later saying, I have arranged their ticket back to Nigeria. Apostle Chibuzo breaks silence after Happy Boys called him out. Another netizen called Temi June at Westin Oligarch tweeted, the mistake was actually sending them to Northern Cyprus. Sending them to a private Nigerian university would have been a better option. But I guess as a big man, he wanted to sponsor their education abroad. Another netizen called Rotimi Akambi at Timmy Frost tweeted for an alternative. Also, taking them to Cyprus and only paying for 6 months, then leaving them to fend for themselves wasn't a good idea. Well, another netizen called PND acted their duty for a dance show. Now, this Apostle Chibuzo decided to help them out even when thousands are cruising with the unfortunate event, but he decided to help that kind of man that gave them a ladder to reach their destination. This life is not fair. Even if the man cannot continue this scholarship, why not appeal to Nigerians to support rather than making you believe you can rub shoulders with him now because he helped you to Cyprus to go better your life? Suddenly, you've gained confidence that you never had when you were a security boy back in Nigeria. In the next tweet, he said, why can't we appreciate their helpers for once? This is thanks to the Apostle Chibuzo Chinyere for helping the happy this issue. Now, a lot of Nigerians have divided opinions. Some are for the Happy Boys, others are against the Happy Boys. Some are saying maybe the apostle should come out too far. I mean, alleging that the man used some persons for whatever they said happened. While other netizens are like, this is and move to a comedian and a skit maker called Lai. Yes, the hashtag Lai is trending with 38,000 tweets. Hilda Bassi using a juxtaposition, so much innuendo and sarcasm. Of course, Lai at Lai Wasibi took to Twitter to tweet this. Point of view. Well, we apologize for that breaking transition. Now to the comments, let's just take a look at what netizens are saying about it's so deliberate, the multi-layered puns, the references and their context. Example, dreams are unique. Check his apology to Dummy Babe and Hilda's tweet. Example, his name is Richard, and I tweeted, Lai uploads a video. Lai answers, do you notice that anytime Lai says it's okay, he looks up because okay means up in Yoruba, so it's okay, it is up. That's is a genius. Well, another netizen called Big Ayo at 47 cars tweeted, Lai they use 7 feet plus height, do comedy. Nigeria is a jungle. Every new Lai content tops the previous. This guy is goated. Well, another netizen called Ebullient at Ebu Pere tweeted, Lai of a guy is goated. Well, still in entertainment, we move on from everything Lai and his viral video to the Guinness World Records announcement on Sude's 127 hours dance marathon. Choreographer, dance instructor, and fitness coach. She's also the founder and owner of Imagento Dance Company, and she's best known for breaking 2006. Now, another Nigerian called Odumewu Debbie, aka Pinky Debbie, a Nigerian dancer and choreographer, danced for about 124 hours as at 12 a.m. on November 23rd, approximately 7 days. Now, recently, an Indian girl, an Indian student, a 16-year-old Indian student today called Shruti Sadir Jagtap, an Indian, has broken the record of longest dance marathon, 6 hours, and it was set by a Nepalese dancer called Bandana Nepal in 2018. Now, enough of the long gist. Let's look at the comments. Guinness 127 hours set by 16-year-old student Shruti Sadir Jagtap. Well, another netizen called 30 Ajay challenge this please. Let's bring it home. Well, another netizen called Bob is here to explain new world record by dancing for 127 hours, which is the longest dance marathon ever done by one 9-person dance for 127 hours. Please, someone should help me look for that little girl that sang called Olubemiga Austin at your body. Tweeted, our Nigerian cafe broke same African at Izuna DK tweeted, it is not the first time this is happening. After the attempt to break the record, I was just thinking, is this the only record Nigerians can? 2006, Kafi broke the record for longest dance party at the Nokia Danceathon. The netizen called Creative Jesse at Presilo tweeted, Kafi's record is long, was confusing dance party, dance marathon. What Kafi won was longest dance party. It has confirmed Sadir from India as the person with the longest. Well, can you beat that? Still in entertainment and talking about length and breadth. Hackathon, it's an academic pursuit. Now, the computer science lecturer of Federal University, Oye Ekiti, is organizing an hackathon which is currently set at 150 hours. Now, right about that, let's take a tweeted or commented rather, who go sit down hear the lecture? Nigerian student. Another netizen called Amaka Amechi commented, Nigeria my country, timekeeper, love this. Another netizen called Blessing Ajuma Wisdom commented, won't come the lecturer beg. And Evie Faith Opu Lawrence commented, yes, so that duration they should allow Dr. Ajobi way to that. Now she or teams. Another netizen called Helen Essien decided to just call her friend for motivating people to achieve something great. Well, what do you think about this? We're saying good luck to him. A lot of Nigerians are looking for records they can break in hours for washathon. There's another person that's set to cook noodles for 100 hours. And then we move to the hashtag Chef Dami, and we report that Chef Dami has completed her 120. Chef Dami at Dami Pass tweeted, finally we made it. 120 cookathon accomplished. Thank God for the journey so far, and thank you, God. Well, another netizen and Chef Dami also tweeted, and Dami Pass also tweeted. Professor Ab Punch newspapers at Mobile Punch tweeted, Chef Dami completes 120 hours in the ongoing cookathon. Official Chef D at Dami Pass tweeted, "Good to go for." Chef Dami thanks Nigerians for their support as she concludes her 120 hours cookathon. Yaba left online at Yaba fans. Let's just take a look at the video.
Have 10 seconds to talk. 10 seconds, that means we are listening. Pastor, please, 10 seconds, please. Pastor, address us with
Well, congratulations to Chef Dami, and with Chef Dami, and on a happy note, we wrap up that. The motivation I've learned is just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Definitely the world will come to celebrate you, and if you're tired, if you're stressed, if you feel like giving up, my name is Blessing Dixon, but of course you can call me Lady B, and I'm saying I'll see you tomorrow. Au revoir.